XRP, we start with 1 hour chart. We want to analyze XRP versus Bitcoin. First of all, if we refer to what analysis in my last video when the price was within this move, I mentioned the way it's moving based on higher time frame. I highlighted that we can expect the price to drop. That's why I mentioned if he wants to look for buy, let give us one more drop. Then from the flat, if we get the buy, we can look for, because I mentioned the way the price is moving, and even if I point on the Bitcoin, I mentioned where the price can give us one more drop, and exactly this is what we get. Because if we move to daily chart and forward chart, if we move to forward chart, we mentioned we can get the similar movement, similar to what we have here. Even we based on 1 hour chart, we mentioned that we have already this one as a flat. Okay, anyway, as what we this is the reasons why I mentioned if we wants to look for at the top, let this one turn to deeper correction. And especially this one was because of the news, but that's what this is the reasons I mean, for me, when the price was within this move, we mentioned if we wants to look for buy, let this one turn to more complex, because we mentioned about the possibility of the price to drop. And even based on daily chart, we mentioned May, because we mentioned we have a divergence here. That's why I mentioned we get one more drop similar to what we have here. Anyway, this is as what we expected, the price drop. And most of the, I mean, even the we have the news of the Bitcoin. This is one of the reasons, but no, we want to see what's the next. Okay, and mostly we can expect the price drop some more. We get the consolidation here. We want to see we can look for this flat or not, or this is the start of the down move based on the bigger picture. Right now we cannot confirm. We want to see it. That's why we have to wait to get the bigger concept to see the consolidation here before we look for a trade. And if we move to 1 hour forward chart, as we can see, still the price is dropping. That means right now we don't have any trade set up either for buy or sell. We have to get the bigger correction. Then from there we see whether we need to go look for reversal or for continuation. Even based on a forward chart, I don't suggest any trade. Okay. And if I move to 1 hour chart, even based on 1 hour chart, the way it's dropping is really corrective. If we get any reversal, we can look for buy, but with the breakout of this stuff, we have to start to manage. Maybe we can look for this. As long as the price haven't retested the previous low, any buy within this range with the breakout of this stuff we can look for. But right now we don't have any trade set up. The only way is if we get any sharp move, like we take the trade. Because if we get any reversal within this range in terms of the risk and reward can give us good trade setup. But as I mentioned, any buy with the breakout of this, we have to start to manage. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart. If I see any update or trade setup, I will share. Thanks.